I have a weird channel message and I don't know where it's going. I think I need to talk it out. So I'm getting this image of a lighthouse, and the light is you, or the one that's like directing the light is you. And there's this ship that's coming in, and this ship is recognizing where the light is coming from, and the ship is trying to turn around. The ship is trying to sail in another direction. But there's storms everywhere around this ship. So the ship can't turn around. There's like a wall of water, or just like obvious and clear danger. So this ship is trying to come very slowly towards the lighthouse, hoping that the storms will clear before they have to go in. But they may run out of supplies, or the storm might not go away. They may have to face this lighthouse. So it's like the boat, or the people on the boat, or somehow, some way, they're trying to shut off the light of this lighthouse, so that if it comes to the point where they have to go into the lighthouse because the storm is bad and we've run out of supplies, then the light's not on and I don't have to face what I'd otherwise want to keep in the dark. And if that resonates with you, we're going to unpack that. And I just stopped that on 1, 2, 3. What do you need to know about your role as the lighthouse in this scenario? The devil and temperance, both in reverse. Interesting. You're meant to be, like, your role here is to be a catalyst for change in other people. But the way that you are this catalyst for change, I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm about to say chains. The way that you're this catalyst for change is because you bring attention to the chains, chains, that people are held back by, held bound by. And this creates such a tidal wave of imbalance that they would rather do anything: sabotage, betray, ignore, run from, belittle, take the light from. They'd rather do anything other than face this turmoil that it brings up for them, because they're having this crisis of, how did I not realize that I was bound to these chains? 1, why did you realize it? 2, is it obvious? As in them asking, can everyone else see it but me? So it's like they're having this crisis of conscience, like, am I just purposely ignoring these chains? Am I accepting the chains? Am I embracing the chains even? Am I allowing this to be an excuse for not doing better or choosing better? All of these questions start going. You make people think differently. It's almost like a battery pack on a phone, right? It's like, do you need the battery pack? No, but like, can you run longer and do more for a longer period with the battery pack? Yeah. But also the battery pack makes it a little heavier. It kind of weighs you down. There's a burden there. It feels like right now there's a need for you to recharge. And that recharging may require you to pull your energy back from certain areas in which people aren't able to handle the trigger of realizing those chains. Don't allow the water from other people's boat or other people's ocean get in your boat and sink it. It feels like there's some bit of that happening because you have a big heart, or because you are very aware of what perspectives are causing people to stand in their own way. It's almost like you have this energy of, let me just go in your brain and fix this one part, and if I can get you to see it this way, you'll see the potential. You'll see the possibility. You'll see the better choices, right? And it's almost like you sometimes drain yourself because you think you're close to getting someone to see it because there's this hopefulness attached to it. So there's this energy right now of you've been carrying the chains that are not yours. You're not bound by them. You're not locked up in them. You were simply carrying them for someone. And it's time to put it down. You've done your part here. And energetically, there's a need for you to come back to you right now. And it feels like that burden is the boat going to make it in, or is the storm going to clear? Are they going to have enough rations to make it back if they decide to turn around? It's not your responsibility to carry the burden of their choices. Because the easiest route right now to escape the storm would be to come to the lighthouse and face what's causing them the issue, which are the chains, the limiting beliefs, the doubts, the fears. But that's not up to you. So whatever their decision is, put down those chains because they're not yours to carry.